Praise to Shakyamuni Buddha, to the founder, the endowed transcendent destroyer, the one gone beyond, the foe destroyer, the completely perfected, fully awakened being, perfect in knowledge and in good conduct, Sugata, knower of the world, supreme guide of human beings to be tamed, teacher of gods and human beings, to you, the completely and fully awakened one, the endowed transcendent destroyer, the glorious conqueror, the subduer from the Shakya clan, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Homage to the Supreme Buddha, homage to the Dharma refuge, homage to the great Sangha, to all three to all worthy of respect, bowing with bodies as many as all realms, atoms, and all aspects. With supreme faith, I pay homage. Do not commit any non-virtuous actions. Perform only perfect virtuous actions. Subdue your mind thoroughly. This is the teaching of the Buddha. A star, a visual aberration, a flame of a lamp, an illusion, a drop of dew or a bubble, a dream, a flash of lightning, a cloud. See conditioned things as such. Through these merits may sentient beings attain the rank of all-seeing, subdue the foe of false, and be delivered from samsara's ocean, perturbed by the waves of aging, sickness, and death. And then we'll take refuge once in English and twice in Tibetan. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merits I create through listening to the Dharma, may I become a Buddha in order to benefit all sentient beings. Sangye chodan sokhi
la chanchu badu dami kapsu che
dagi chonen gepe sonam yi dropa penshir sangye drupa sho sangye chodan sokhi chonan la chanchu badu dami kapsu che Dagi chonen gepe sonam gi drola penchir sange drupar sho.
Angiye dozo nizo ne dawa danji bambi jida me chene tenza gondam de la jatsa. Oni ni jizon den jebe lan jin jizon za dan jen den zhongo chana pe me tenze so an de se jin de lan zhe xiong. So today I have no any special topic because you need to learn more about the mandala offering. So I don't want to talk about the mandala, but I hope you already know about the mandala because Geshe Zopa was in teaching you about mandala great detail. I'm sure you know it well. So today we will focus on how to make the mandala offering. Okay, maybe you have mandala, yeah. We should know that all the offerings, mandala offering is the most beneficial because we can offer everything we have on this earth, what we have. We can offer everything, those external things or internal things with a mandala. But we should understand we cannot offer this world and this center because, for example, because this world does not belong to you, belong to me. This is belong to people of world, isn't it? Also, you should understand, okay? For example, if you offer your home, your house to Guru, then how where you will live, isn't it? So you cannot offer your house to your guru because if you offer your house to your guru, where you will live. So this point of my talk, this so we should understand or we should visualize that there's four planets and a world, and everything is on your own mandala. You visualize, and then you need to make offering. Everything in this world must be offered by the visualizing it. It cannot be actually offered in a way, but must be offered by the mentally immunity it. Okay, so this is very important, very important. When we offer the mandala, we should think that our mandala has not become, bigger, and that nether world has become smaller. This is very important visualization. When we offer the mandala, we should think that our mandala has not become bigger, and that nether world has become smaller. For example, when we look at a mountain, very big mountain, through the small hole, the hole has not become bigger, and the mountain has become smaller, but we can still see the whole mountain in through this hole, isn't it? So we should visualize everything on your mandala and then make offering. So I want to tell you a story. Okay, once upon a time in Tibet, a disciple of a great Tibet master, Milarepa. Milarepa's disciple, his student, his name is Renchomba. His name is Renchomba, and he went to India and received many teachings, many special instructions from many Indian masters. Then he returned to Tibet and he thought, oh, I have more instructions and more power than his teacher, Milarepa. Because his teacher, Milarepa, never went to India. But his teacher, Milarepa, already knew what he was thinking. He already knew his ego. One day, there was a very big rain, emanated by the teacher Milarepa. Very big rain, rain, yeah. And his teacher himself entered to a home, entered into one home. But his student could not find any shelter. He was very suffering from the rain, and his teacher said to him, if a teacher and students have the same power, then you can come to home. And even the teacher said, I have not become smaller. Nether horn has become bigger. So we need this kind of visualization when we offer mandala. Okay. So now we're going to offer mandala, okay? Yeah, maybe better if you can. First, we do like this, okay? If you have this mandala cloth, first we put here on the table, like this. So first we need to make clean this mandala, okay? Inside, outside. First we make clean with this water. This is special water. What is sulfur water? And if you have a special 5 things from the right cows, then you can use this water. I don't know, this is not easy to find here. And you make it, put inside, okay? First time, make clean inside, okay? So second times, you must make clean on this mandala with this water. So you do like this, okay? Then you do like this. This around, and you do like this. Before I use this, do like this, okay? So now I use it like this. Yeah, do like this, okay? Make clean. When you operate, a little bit rest here in this hand, and you put, okay? First, I try to make offerings detail mandala, okay? You just look at me. Don't follow me, okay? Just look at me. Om benza sato, sama mane palam benza sato, tena pati tendu tume wa suke kame. Sambo kaya me wa ame rata me wa sawa sidi me da sawa kama sita me tita me sheo kora ha 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 bandu. Sawa dan tanga na benza mane banza banza maha sama ya sati a hon pe one time. On benza sato, samay mane palam benza sato, tenabate, tender was, and the Symbol Kame. Amirada Mevasa, Sitime, Sa, Kamasitame, ha Hosa. Benza Mame was up and Maha, Samaya Sato, home pay 2 times. On benza sato, samay mane palam benza sato, tenabate, tender was, and the Kame, Symbol Kame. Andorra to Mevosa, the Meta, Sa, Kamasutama, Tamisho, ha, Bangavasa, and Tankata Benzamam. But the Mahasamaya Satya home pay 3 times. We visualize, when the first time is but just recitation, we should visualize, clean away all the negative karma of body. And the second time, speech. Third time, purify, negative of mind. Okay. After that, Sanji Choda Soji Chonala, Janchipati Dani Josuche Dagi Jisunjevi Sonam Jindola, Pinchi Sanji Ruba Show, Sanji Choda Soji Chon, Janchipati Dani Josuche Dagi Jisunjevi Sonam Jindola, Pinchi Sanji Ruba Show, 2 times. Sanji Choda Soji Chonala, Janchipati Dani Josuche Dagi Jisunjevi Sonam. Dollar Pinchi Sanji Drupa Show 3 times. Okay. So we should visualize that all the negative karma of the body has to be purified, and the first recitation of a mantra of Vajrasattva. And we should visualize that all the negative karmas of the speech has been purified by the second recitation mantra. And we should visualize all that negative karma of the mind has been purified. The third recitation, okay? Then after recite refuge and bodhicitta, we should visualize, receive all the blessing of the Buddha's body, and first recite the refuge and bodhicitta prayers. And with the second, we visualize, receive all the blessing of the Buddha's, speech. Third, blessing of Buddha's body. Okay. So now, Om Beza Buddha Aho, Bumi Aho. Okay. Then you use this one. Want to say Jisaji, Om Benzari Aho, Chi Jari. Okay. Kuyos. Now start this King Mountain, Mountain Mirror, Usuri Jabu. Okay. Rirasha lo Pa, lo Zambulu, lo Palacho, Shabdamini, lo Talupa, Ngaya da Ngayaji, Yudeta la Chodo, Dameni Jida. Rinpoche Riu, Basashi, Dunjoba, Mamo Loto. Okay, now you use this second phase. Kolo Rinpoche, Nabo Rinpoche, Sumo Rinpoche, Lambo Rinpoche, Lambo Rinpoche, Dancho Rinpoche, Mapo Rinpoche. Okay? Dinchen Boyi Bomba, Gema, Trauma, Luma, Gama, Metoma, Divema, Nasema, Tichama. Okay? Then I use this one, third one. Nima Dawa Rinpoche do Chole Nambache Janse Usula the Me Panjo Pusu Soba Mansawa Me Batsashi do Watanga Dati Sawan Jibra Jebi Pandanam Banana Chabadia Yameshaji Baso Koda Jabana Shinkambo Jis. Then you keep, yeah. Then you visualize Saji Vegetation Method Relation in the Jaba, Sanjation in the Dukunanda in the Java show. Pari Rawako is in can depend on the Wamal enjoy Jerism, then they just Shabe sent about the tension. Okay. Itangoro Renamend the Lankatina near means. This is a detailed mandala, yeah? Long mandala. Then you do like this. Okay. So now we try to offer a short mandala, okay? Yeah. Good. Okay. Now you don't need to recent but just the mantra. You must recent Sanji Chota Sochi Chonala, okay? Sanji Chota Sochi Chonala, Janjabadi Lani Jesuche, Dagi Jisunji Sonam Gindola, Pinky Sanji Drobasho, Sanji Chota Sochi Chonala, Janjabadi Lani Jes. Dagi Jizunje Sonam Gindola, Pinky Sanji Drobasho, Sanji Chota Sochi Chonala, Janjabadi Lani Jes, Dagi Jisunje Sonam Gindola, Pinky Sanji Drobasho. Same visualize. Saji vegetation control related that Sanji Dashi the Jewish home in Tangoro Rena Mandala Diami. Saji vegetation control related that Japan Sanji Shindi the boy in Dogonan Dashi the show. Okay, now you follow. I try to follow me, okay? Saji vegetation control related that Sanji Shindi the boy in Dogonan Dashi the Jewish show in Tangoro Rena. Leganeya Daya me Sajibuji Chichimeton Regality Japan Sanjation Dragonanda Shindu Jeva show. This is a short mandala, okay? But before you must recent Sanji Chota, okay? Sanji Chota Soji Chonala, Janjopati, Dani Jesuji, Dagi Jisunjibi, Tona, Dola, Penji Sanji, Droba show. Sajibuji Chichimeton Regality Japan Sanjation Dragonanda Shindu Jeva Shitango Renamenda Leganeya Daya me. Sanjay Chota, Soji Chonala, Janjapati, Dani Jes, Dagi Jisunjebi, Son, Rola, Penchi Sanjay, Droba, Show, Sajibi, Jishimoto, Rerali, Zimida, Japan, Sanjay Chindu, Rukunanda, Chindu, Jeva, Show, Sanjay Chota, Soji Chonala, Janjapati, Dani Jes, Dagi Jisunjebi, Son, Rola, Penchi Sanjay, Droba, Show, Sajibi, Jishimoto, Rerali, Sanjay Chindu, Debuaya, Rukunanda, Chindu, Jeva, Nitanguru Mandala Ganeya Daya me. Sanjay Chota, Sochi Chona La, Janche Pata Dani Jesuchi, Dagi Jisunjebi Tonam, Dola Penchi Sanjay Druba shows. Maybe when you actually offer it, you know offer 100 times mandala, you must do 2 times Sanjay Chota, Sochi Chona La, Janche Pata Dani Jesuchi. Dagi Jisunjebi Tonam, Dola Penchi Sanjay Druba 2 times inside. Then you say to the Jishuna and the Dragon Foundation in the board, Dogon that's in the Java show. This I think this is better. If you do many times this, then you need to resent more. So this take time. So Sanji Chota Soji Chonala, Janji Pati Dani Jesuchi, Dagi Jisunji Tona Dola Pinsi Sanji Druba show 4 times. And this is refugee Buddhist mantra, this prayer. And the Saji fisherman on the really the Japan, Sanji in the Jogunanda, Shindu Java show, Itango, Benamend, Lagania Diami. So this is Mount, what is a king? Mount Miro, okay? This shallow part, this is east, then south, west, north, okay? Sun and moon, okay? Nitangurana Mandalani, Kayami. Sanjay Chota, Soji Chona, Janchipati, Dani Jesuchi, Dagi Jisonje, Sona, Rola Penche Sanje, Druba Show. Sajibu, Ishmael, Regality, Sanjay Sindi, Bedway, Dogunandashim, Dogunandashim, the Shaba Show. Nitangurana Mandalani. Okay. Sanjay Chota, Soji Chona, La. Janchipati, Dani Jesuchi. Dagi Jinsunje with Sonamgi, Rola Pinche Sanje Droba Show, okay? Sajibuji, Jishune Kamta, Rele, Vida Jeman, Sanje Jin, Wonderful, Dachin the Java Show. Sun and Moon, Sun, Moon, okay? Utanguru Ramandala. When you recent Bodhicitta and refuge at Bodhicitta prayer, you must put little, okay? Then you must make clear all, not left any right on this mandala. Because we need to visualize all the negative karmas, come out and purify it. Okay? And when you turn in, yeah, don't left, okay? Okay. Then Sanji Chota, Soji Chonula. Janjibate Dani Jesuchi, Dagi Jisunji, the son of Kindola, Pensi Sanji Droba Show. Sajibuji Sanjay Chende Mende Bondogon, Russian to Java Show, Sanji Chota, Soji Chonala, Janjibate Dani Jesuchi. Dagi Jisunji, the son of Kindola, Pensi Sanji Droba Show, Sanjay Chende Mende Bondogon, Russian to Java Show, Sanji Soji Chonala, Janjibate Dani. Dagi Jisunji, the son of Kindola, Pensi Sanji Droba Show, Sanjay Shinde, the Bondo Gonda, Shinde, Java, Sa, the Chadasun, Chuna, Chanchapat, and Danaja, Dagi Jisunji, son of Gendola, Pinty Sanjay, Tobasho, Sashi, Sanjay Shinde, and then boy in Dogonanda, Shinde, Java, Shangurana, Mandala. Sachi, Sanjay Choda, so you chanala, Chanchapat, and Danaja, Dagi Jisunji, son of Gendola, Pinty Sanjay, Tobasho, Sashi, Sanjay Shinde, Mende, Bondo, Shinde, Java, Tangurani, and Lataya. Sanjay Choda Soji Chonala, Janjipati Dana Jessica, Dagi Sanjay Vetana, Dola Penche Sanjay Drupa, Show, Saji, Sanjay Shinde Minto Boy, Dogonanda Shinda Joji Tamarana, and Dalabnea Tayami. Okay? What?
Wait. Would you do the fourth mandala offering type of Saji routine very slowly so I can see?
Okay, now you must listen with me, okay? Okay, you try to follow me. I hope you already memorize.
Shayla, could you please screen share the short mandala verse?
Okay, can you
Yes, I'll do that right now.
Sanjay Choda, Soji Chona Laj. Okay, Janchipati Dani Jesu Che, Dagi Jisunje Bi Chonamgi, Dola Penche Sanjay Drupa Show. Okay, Saji Piri Jishu Meton Dam. Saji Pershin Jishu Meton Dam. Rira Lesi Nida Japan, Sanjay Shindi Ninde Boy, Druku Nanda Shindi Jewa Show. Itanguru Rena Mandala Neataya Me. Okay, first you listen to Saji Puji. Can you listen? Recite? Saji Puji. Who can? Saji Puji. You listen with me. Saji Puji Chishimatondra. Shimatondra. Rera Lesinida Jevandi. Sanje Shindi Mente Puai. Jugunanda Shindi Chevasha. Now you must memorize these two verses, okay? The Saji Puji and the Sanje Chota. Otherwise, you can't, offer mandala fast. If you read prayer like that, and then how you can offer it? Very difficult. This will take time. Okay? You just be like me, you know. Sanji Chota Tsoji. If you can recent these prayers, you know, from your mind, you can close your eye, no problem. You know, just do like this. Sanji Chota Tsoji Chona La, Janji Bote Dani Joji. Dagi Jisung Jeju Chona Kintola, Penji Sanji Duba Sho, Saji Bishi, Control, Sanji Shinde Minde Bua Dogonanda, Shinde Java Sho, Sanji Chopa Tsoji Chona La, Janji Bote Dani. Dagi Jisung Jeju Chona Kintola, Penji Sanji Duba Sho, Saji Bishi, Sanji Shinde Minde Bua, Dogonanda, Shinde Java Sho, Idanguru Renana. Niyadayami. Okay, so we should use what is name here? Rest? Rest. I think this is not rest. Rest means here. Forearm. Okay. You use this, okay? Don't do like this, okay? Because we believe we have here special vein of wisdom. Yeah. That's why we make clean with this wisdom, vein of wisdom. Clean away our negative karmas, you know. Do like this, okay? Sanje chota soji chona la janji pate dani kesuchi. Gage jison jebe zonum ge androla penche sanje doba sho. Saji buji buji nandandra rita vajini datya bande sanje shindra me debwa. Dogo nanda jingi jeva sho. Sanje chota soji chona la janji pate dani kesuchi. Gage jison jebe zonum ge androla penche sanje doba sho. Sashi Puji Pushi Mentonto Regale Jinita Sanje Dugunanda Shindi Juba Sho Minda Guru Rena Mindala Lamia Dayami.
Sangye Chodang, you know, it's yeah, listen to the teaching, it should be Jinso, right? So when people do it themselves, it's, you know, so that's something people need to know instead of memorizing that.
Sanji Chota? Yeah, you can.
What was the question? We couldn't.
Yeah. Shangase.
So the Sangye Chodang, what's on the screen right now in the third line, it says, by the merits may I create through listening to the Dharma. When you're doing it yourself, it's actually by the merits I create through creating virtue. So it actually goes Dagi Jinso Gipe Sonamgi rather than Dagi Chunyen Gipe. So we say Chunyen when we're listening to a teacher, listening to the teachings. So we do that normally on Sundays and Wednesdays and so on when we're here listening to the teachings. But if you're doing it yourself, because you're creating virtue and merits, when you're doing this practice, you say Dagi Jinsog Gipe Sonamgi. But
Yes.
I think Mary said she will put it. She will send it.
Yes, good. It's good. Yeah. Okay, so now offer with me, okay? First actually, if you have time and if you have condition, you need to make a clean before every day before offering mandala. But if you don't have time and if you don't have this water and special water and things, then you can make clean maybe once in a week. Okay.
Geshe, my question is, if you don't have, like I don't have the cow's urine and so forth and so on, So what is the special water? How do you get the special water?
What is
Just saffron
this
water?
flower?
Oh, just
Saffron
saffron.
water.
Saffron water. Okay.
Saffron water. Okay. And first you must clean inside. Okay. Then after that you must do that. It's okay. Once. First you do like this. Okay. Second time you do like this. First you do like to put in the water, and then you make this. Okay. Do like this. Then do make clean. Once. Then you do like this. Then you do like this. Okay. Then before you start, once you must offer, if you can, offer detailed mandala, long mandala. Then after you offer short mandala. Okay. So that's why first times when you at beginning you must recite this Vajrasattva mantra. Vajrasattva mantra. Om benza sato samayamani palayam benza sato tenaba tekendu meba sude kami ba sambo kami ba aniratu meba so siti meta is sa kama zatam shogara ha ho ho bangwa sa ta tanga ta benza mame mo za banze ba mahasamaya sati a ho pe once Om benza sato samayamani palayam benza sato tenaba tekendu sunde kaya me ba sambo kaya me ba aniratu meba sawa siti meta ya sa kama zatam shogara ha ho ba Sāvata Tanganda Benza Mame Baza Banzi Ba Mahasamaya Satya Om Pe. Second time. Om Benza Sato Samaya Mani Palam Benza Sato Tena Pati Kantu Meba. Sudo Kaya Me Bawa Sumbo Kaya Me Bawa Nirata Me Bawa Sawa Siddhi Me Daya Sa Kami Sutami Sitami Shukara Ha Bangawa Sāvata Tanga. Benza Mame Baza Mahasamaya Satya Om Pe. 3 times. Okay. Then Sanjay Chota 3 times. Sanjay Chota Sochi Chona la Janche Pate just Daga Jison Jebe Zona Gendola Pinche Sanjay Doba Show Sanjay Chota Sochi Chona la Janche Pate Danage. Daga Jison Jebe Zona Gendola Pinche Sanjay Doba Show Sanjay Chota Sochi Chona la Janche Pate Danage. Daga Jison Jebe Zona Gendola Pinche Sanjay Doba Show 3 times. Then Saji Pujishuman don't Sanje Jende Mende Boa Indogonanda Shimbe Shoitanguru Mandala. Niadaya me. Now you start Sanje Chota from Sanje Chota. Sanje Chota Soji Chona la Janjabate Dane just. Dagiji Sonje Betonangi Dola Penche Sanje Drupa Show Saji Pujishuman don't Sanje Jende Mende Boa Indogonanda Shimbe. Sanje Chota Soji Chona la Janjabate Dane just. Dagi Jison Jebe Sonam Gindola Penche Sanje Druba Show Saji Buju Sanje Jinde Mende Boa Edgonanda Shin Show Sanje Chota Soji Chonala Janche Pate Dani Chesuche Dagi Jison Jebe Sonam Dola Penche Sanje Druba Show Saji Buju Sanje Shinde Mende Boa Edgonanda Shin Show Sanje Chota Soji Chonam La Janche Pate Dani Jesuche Dagi Jison Jebe Sonam Gian Dola Penche Sanje Druba Show Saji Buji Jichin Dore Rale Jani Kakabani Sanje Shinde Menden Boy Drogonanda Jinde Jeva Show Indang Guru Mandala Nea Daya Mi Sanje Chota Soji Chonam La Janche Pate Dani Jesuche Dagi Jison Jebe Sonam Gen Dola Penche Sanje Doba Show Saje Buji Jishin Dondo Reda Lizin Dajava Sanje Jende Mende Boa Yendogo Nanda Jinde Java Show Sanje Chota Soji Chonam La Janche Pate Dani Jesu Dagi Jison Jebe Sonam Gen Dola Penche Sanje Doba Show Saje Puji, Human Don't Order, Foundation, Dogonanda Chindu, Java, Shidanguru, and Mandala. Neadaya mi Sanje Choda Toji Chana La Changche Pate Dani Jesuche. Dagi Jisonje Bi Sonamgi, Dola Penche Sanje Dova Show. Saje Puji, Sanje Jindi Minden Boa and Dogonanda Chindu, Java, Indanguru, and Amanda. Neadaya mi Sanje Choda Toji Chanam La Janje Pate Dani Jesuche. Dagi Jisung Jebi Zonam Yen Dola Penchi Sanje Doba Show. Saji Bibi Jishin Donda, Rera Levini Tajeva. Sanje Jinde Menden Boa in Dragonanda Jinde Jiba Show. Sanje Choda Soji Chonam La Janje Pade Dani Jesuche Dagi Jisung Jebi Zonam. Dola Penchi Sanje Doba Show. Saji Bibi Jishin Donda. Sanje Shindu, Minden Boa, Indragonanda Shindu, Jeva Sho. Sanje Choda Soji Chonam La, Jangche Pate Dani Jesun Chi, Dagi Jison Jebe Sonam Gi, Dola Penche Sanje Drupa Sho. Okay? Saji Puri Jimen Dondo, Sanje Jinde Minden Boa Yi. Dragonanda Jinde Javajo Intan Guru Mandala Anayataya Mi Saj Sanje Chota Soji Chonam La Chanche Pate Dani Jasuchi Ye Jisum Jebe Zonam Gen Dola Penchi Sanje Dobar Show Saji Puji Jimen Dondo Ralezi Dajavande Sanje Jinde Minden Boy Dogonanda Jindu Java Show. This short mandala is, seven hip, yeah? Seven hips, mandala. That's why seven hips, this is one. Also, this, this is a mountain mirror. And then east, south, west, north, sun, moon. Okay? It's very important. Yes, please.
Thank you, everyone. Please feel free to ask questions, especially if you don't have a mandala set, ask a question. Please feel free. On Zoom, I have I've got a request from the SPC to please post the mandala prayers. But this set, if you could, on the website somehow so people could access it. Second thing, Cynthia asks, Geshe, how many times do you recite the refuge and mandala prayers in a session?
You look here, okay?
How many times?
Only one. Sanje Choda Soji Chonam La.
Okay.
Janche Pati Dani Jesu Chi. This is refuge.
Right.
Janche Pati Dani Dagi Jisunje Bi Chonam Ki. Rola Penchi Sanje Druba Sho. This is Buddhist prayer.
So that's
Okay.
one time, Cynthia, for that.
One time,
Yeah.
2 times out and 2 times in. And with once a recitation of refuge and mandala. Okay. And then Sajipuji. Sajipuji, Jishmeton, religion that Japan is Sanjay in the Lindebo, Dogonanda Shindi Java Show. Sajipuji, Jishmeton, religion that Japan is Sanjay in the Lindebo in Dogonanda Shindi Java Show. Okay? Sanjay Choda Soji Chonam La, Janche Party Dani Jesuche, Dagi Jisungje, Sonam Gi, Dola Penchi Sanjay Druba Show. Sajipuji, Jishmeton Drum. Riralaji da jebandi sanje chinde mende boy pregonanda chinde jeva show etanguru rena mendala ani atayani sanje choda sochi chonamla janche pati dani chesuchi dagi jisunje bi chonam rola penche sanje druba show saji bi nishu menatondo riralaji da jebandi sanje chinde mende boy pregonanda chinde jeva show etanguru rena mendala ani atayani sound. And if you do fast, you can do. Sanje chota soji chona la janje ba de dani jes da gi jes un da sono jin dola pen je sanje to ba sho so de ne tam do de ba le ji ta je sanje jin de min de bo an de ko nan da shin de je wa sho sanje chota soji chona la janje ba de dani jes da gi jes un je be sono jin dola pen je sanje to de je jin dola de ba le ji ta je ba ne sanje shin de do ko nan da shin de je wa sho sanje chota soji chona la janje ba de dani jes ko da gi jes un je be sono okay, you do like this.
Okay, Geshe, we've got more questions here. So, basically, if you just want to offer it once, you do the refuge verse and Geshe, refuge and bodhicitta verse, and Geshe demonstrated how you purify your aspirations and then receive blessings. And then that's followed by the 7 heat mandala. You can do that once. You can do that once, or you can do it many times. Geshe, do you always have to recite the refuge verse before the short mandala verse, even if you've already done it once?
No, if you offer mandala with this refuge vows or refuge prayer, then when you finish 100,000 times mandala, also you finish 100,000 times refuge and bodhicitta. That's why before we offer short mandala, we must recite refuge and what is bodhicitta. Okay. Sanje chota soji chona ba janje ba de dani jes da ge jeson de song ndo la penje sanje to ba sho sa ji ba ke shu de ra le ji da je ba ne sanje shin den de ne ko nda jin de che wa sho.
Okay, so then the other question is if Geshe, if people are not doing the 100,000 mandalas, but we see in the sadhanas, we see the mandala verse, then you can just do one
Yes,
time. It's
yes,
totally fine in your
yes,
offering.
yes,
It's beautiful.
yes,
It's wonderful,
yes, yes.
right? That's my understanding. Okay, then
Yeah.
Geshe, the next question is Geshe, when you did the Vajrasattva mantra, can we do it Om Vajrasattva Samaya? Can we do it in either pronunciation?
Yeah, sure. In Sanskrit, in Tibetan, in English, it depends on individual.
And then
No problem.
why do we do that on every session, or why do we do that?
No, this is very special for purification. Okay, this is a very most powerful mantra because this is mantra of Vajrasattva. Vajrasattva is a special deity for the purification. So
Okay.
yeah.
Then another question is when someone spills their things on the ground, when you're doing your mandala, we spill. What should we do? Can we pick them up? What should we do?
Okay, so maybe I have idea, but I don't know this is good or not. I'm not so sure. Everyone have a table, yeah, I think. So maybe you can use a table for your offering mandala, okay? Maybe do like this. I think better. This is my idea. Again, I don't know, this is good or not. You will check. You will see. Okay, do like this. Hey, this is very simple. Then you offer it.
This. What do we do with this?
This.
Yeah. What do we spill?
It's okay, no problem. You put it back.
Can we use them?
Yes, sure. No problem. Yeah, okay.
So if it spills, you can reuse them, put them back into your set.
So now you did on table. This is very, very simple, very comfortable, You can sit on chair, okay? You have, if you have this table, then you first do like this, okay? If you have this long, I think this better, okay? Then you offer it. Sanje jata soji chonala janji badu dani jes she dagi ji sonje bi chona pindola penche sanje drowashu. Tashi Beji Jimen Dondo Relation that Sanjay Shende Mende Boy, Dogunanda Shende Jova Shetam, Mandala Neataya me. Sanjay Chota Soji Chona La, Janji Bat Dane Jesuche, Dagi Jison Jevetson, Dola Benji Sanjay Dova Show, Saji Beji Jimen Redala Dagi. Sanjay Shende Mende Boy and Dogunanda Shende Jeva Show, Sanjay Chota Soji Chonam La, Janji Bat Dane Dagi Jison Jevi Sona Gendola Penchi Sanje Druba Show, Saji Pujiti, Meto, Redalaji Nida Javande, Sanjay and the book. Dogonanda Shende Java Show. Is it? Yeah. Is it good?
We have another question, Geshe. This is from Tenzin Chosang.
Yeshla, when we are counting 100,000 mandalas, should they be the 37 heaps only? Or can we count 7 heaps?
No, this is 7 hips much better.
Much
Others
better.
take time,
Thank
maybe
you, thank you.
maybe take time for 3 more than
But Geshe, do we always at least offer one long 37 heaps before we do the?
yes, yes. If you can, must offer 37 hips, before you start short mandala.
So Geshe, I have a question. So if you're doing this as part of a Nindra practice in retreat, right?
Yes.
100,000 mandalas, you do the 30, that's when you do the 37, correct?
No, this short mandala.
Even the 100,
Yes, yes,
That's-
yes.
okay.
This is special for retreat.
okay, well, unless
What is
you've been
retreat
given the
time?
long.
Nondo. This is a special for Nondo.
Anyway, but that's okay. So then my question is, what is my question? So the Vajrasattva mantra, you just do it once per session in the beginning, right? And then you just do the
Yes,
refuge and bodhicitta, the short mandala
Yes,
every,
yes.
every time.
yes, very clear.
And follow up with that. If I have a mandala set that I've been using, but I'm going to start a preliminary, it's best to clean out everything and start fresh.
No need, not necessary.
Okay.
Not necessary. For example, I can use this, for preliminary. What is
Okay, okay.
for Nondo?
For Nundra, okay,
Yeah.
got it. Any,
This is the Geshe mandala. Okay, this is Geshe mandala. This is a sliver. Yes, made of silver and very big, very nice. Actually, we need mandala bigger than our ball. Our ball. Eating, eating ball. Okay.
yeah, so what do we do if our, sorry, I'm asking a couple just basic, questions. My mandala set, it's got a little bit of bumps on the top because of,
This is no problem.
it's no problem.
No problem. If you don't have don't have money, you don't need this kind of metal mandala. You can use wood. You can use stone, and you can use any plant. What is plant? Yeah, plant. You have many different beautiful plants. You can use. Yeah, outside or maybe inside. You will see. Okay.
Thank you.
And if you have, then you need a good one. Okay. So that's why Geshe have such a beautiful mandala. Also, very beautiful, good materials here. So many difference,
Thank you, Geshe. Chosang, Tenzin Chosang has another question.
So Geshe, how often should, I have only semi-gems and, little rocks, and
Now this is, it depends on you.
should I wash it once a week, once a month, once a year?
No, it depends on you.
And if I have
not-
rice, should I
Yes.
change the rice?
Yeah.
How often about, maybe?
No, actually, everything depends on ourselves, okay? If you have to offer only rice, okay, no need this kind of this jewelries and these things. And you can offer some special, beans. beans. Yeah. So you don't need any special materials, special things, okay? Everything depends on you. It depends on you. Which one better for you? Which one good for you? Okay? You don't need to buy any expensive things. Everything depends on mind. Okay? When you offer, as I mentioned that, we offer this small mandala, but we need to visualize all these 4 planets and mountain mirrors on this mandala. This mandala is ground, symbolize, representative of this ground, godly ground. Okay, and you can visualize this is very big, this is very huge. Visualize. Your mandala size always the same, but you can visualize this mandala ground is very big, very huge. And all the things, on this mandala mentally, then you can make offering. Mentally, from your mind. Otherwise, we can't offer this house and this mountains, waters. We can't. But we should visualize all the mountains, all the good things, all the rivers, all the beautiful flowers, trees, treasures on this mandala. Visualize. Then, what is it? Eliminate ourselves with the mind. Then you can offer it. This is the meaning of the mandala. That's why mandala offer is the most powerful, most beneficial. Because when we offer mandala, we offer everything, everything. What we have, good or bad, or everything we can offer with mandala. This is not only water offering, not only flower offering. So this is, specially, offering, special, very beneficial, special, meaningful. Okay?
Thank
Any
you.
question?
Thank you, Geshe. Karen has a question.
It's just a quick procedure. So when you're holding this, you said you pick up. Hello? Yeah. So, okay. So when you're holding the ground and you pick up some rice or whatever, like this,
Yes.
how long does this rice stay in your hand for? The whole,
It depends on you, no problem. You must escape. This after finish, you still there,
I get a cramp in my hand though, because
No, do you do like this?
how
then?
much rice do you take? Or how much? A little.
Yeah, a little bit, a few rice.
Right. Okay.
Thank you, Geshe. Geshe, oh, we've got a couple more.
Excuse me, I don't know a lot about this, so it's not a good question. But when you said you can visualize this being bigger and bigger, like the earth and the trees, can you similarly, when you're purifying and asking, purify your body, speech, and mind, and then receive the blessing, can you do that for all sentient beings also, or is that just?
Yes. Very good question. Not only for ourselves, we visualize, prefer all the negative karma of all the sentient beings, all the sentient beings. It is more powerful because this is a practice of Bodhisattvas, Mahayana tradition. This is
That's
the
what I
most
would've thought.
important motivation. Yeah, very good question. Yeah.
Geshe, I noticed sometimes, and I think it's a very beautiful practice, when we offer a mandala, sometimes the second verse, we do the long life prayer.
Yes.
I think that's beautiful. Could you tell us why? Oh, sorry.
This is something special for prayer and dedication. This mandala, dedicated to special long life of gurus and
But
Buddhas.
sometimes in the Tara Puja too, in Tara,
Yeah.
we do the first verse, and then the second verse, sometimes it's Gangri, Rawe, Korwe, right? We do different
Yes,
verses
yes,
there
yes.
too.
Actually, this is just depends on chanting leaders. No, we don't have any special tradition and any special regulation. You can recite Gangri Roa and Lama Sanje also. You can do change prayers. If you don't change, always you recite Gangri Roa. Also pray for long life gurus. This is enough. Okay?
Okay, so on Zoom, just want to make sure you got that. I was asking why sometimes when we do the mandala offering, we also recite in Tibetan the long life prayer for His Holiness. I just thought it was beautiful, so I just was wondering why. you know. Another question online, Geshe, when someone is doing their Nundro, the 100,000 practice, Geshe, what's the best way to count and keep track of it?
How to count?
Yeah.
When I offer mandala? This is not easy for me. I don't know. You keep short mala. This only maybe 10 or 50, bits of mala. Maybe like this small mala. Then you keep inside. Many people do like this. Then you finish once, then you keep to like this. Okay? Keep in this side. But if you, okay, depends on individual. Maybe, you keep some, special, what is, pills on table. When you finish once, then you move in front, move, yeah.
Then you have to count.
Yeah, counter. Maybe your calculator is okay, no problem. Yeah, finger pad. Many people use mala in this hand. Do like this, okay? But not easy for you, I know. Do like this. It's not easy. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, so another question.
Okay, please.
It seemed, so could you speak just a little bit to why it's so important for us to make offerings and accumulate merit? Because I know in our center, a lot of our practices are on purification. Vajrasattva, we do a lot of purification. From my humble point of view, it seems like we don't do a lot of accumulation of merit, and this is an incredible way to accumulate merit. Geshe, could you speak to that?
Okay, sure. Yeah. Accumulation is very important. Merits accumulation, So according to Buddhism's idea in Buddhism and according to Buddhist philosophy, everything depends on our good karma and merits. What we have, good life, bad life, everything depends on our past karma and past merits. So now we have very good life. This good life come from where? Good karma and accumulation, merits. Everything depends on, our accumulates, merits. For example, if you deposit money in your bank, every month maybe you 500 something, deposit in the bank account, in your account, you can use, after some time in the future, you can use. Exactly the same, we, save, merits and accumulate merits. We can use in this life or maybe the next life. We will have good result, good consequence of these merits. Yeah. If you know, don't what is save money, put deposit money in bank, then what you will have? Exactly same. Always we use our, this life, what we have, what we use. All these things, good things from past, merits, past good karma. If you only use, and you never, save, never, accumulate merits, then you finish your merits. Then you will become, very, then like homeless. Really, So we need to accommodate merits. It's very important. Offer flowers, offer fruits, offer waters, offer mandala, Especially this mandala is most powerful, most beneficial of all the offerings, you know. So as I mentioned, you know, why we offer waters, water bowls, and flowers. Buddhas never drink. Okay, Buddha never eat. What you offer doesn't matter. For Buddhas, doesn't matter. You offer or not, doesn't matter. Buddha don't need. Buddhas don't need eat, don't need drink. But we need ourselves. We need accumulate merits for ourselves. That's why we request to, you know, accept these offerings. And we need offering, flowers, foods, everything. So, okay, anyway.
What's the 4 planets?
There was a question, what are the 4 planets?
Yeah, you can wish list. This is according to Buddha's, I don't know, this is 4 planets, you know. East, west, Lunzang.
I don't know what they're in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find it. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, okay, the 4 planets, here it is, the east. the
Yeah.
Eha,
Yes,
in
yes.
the south, Jupa Vipa, which is our planet. In the west, right, Kundan,
Kundanili,
Godanya,
Kundania, yeah.
and in north, Kulu.
Yes, in Sanskrit, yeah. Sanskrit.
Are they alternate universes? Wait, let's get to that. Chothang asked Geshe, these 4 planets, these continents, are they alternate universes?
Yes, in universe.
Are they alternate universes?
Yes.
Other.
Other universe? No other universe in this universe. Yeah,
Continents in this
Continents.
universe.
So just to elaborate on that, all these 4 continents and these come from Hindu mythology, original Indian mythology. So if you want to look up all the details, you can look it up in Hindu mythology.
Okay, now when you know, sir, keep mandala after you offer it, you do like this, okay? Put inside. Okay. And you have this one, yeah? Put here. Put in. Yes. Yes, yes. Prayer wheel, Dharma wheel.
On Zoom, I asked Geshe if this is representative of the Dharma chakra. And Geshe, could you tell us what a Dharma chakra is?
Dharma wheel. Yes, wheel of Dharma. Okay, now you keep like this, okay? On table, you know. So you have any question not? If no question, then it's okay, no problem. This is very easy. Everyone can do, please.
Karen requested if Geshe could please demonstrate how to wrap the mandala again.
Okay. Look here. You do like this. Then do like this. It's very easy. Okay. So,
Oh, Geshe, I'm sorry. There's one more question.
okay.
And I'm sorry, this question was asked already previously, but perhaps I didn't do a very good job. Geshe, the question is when you're doing 100,000 for your Nundro, the question is, do you do the 37 heaps or the short
one.
heaps?
Short one.
Okay, and then Geshe,
7 hips.
okay, 7 heaps. And Geshe, you advise that we do the long
Before we start
long
short.
37 heaps first, and you count that as one.
Yes.
And then
if
you
you can.
continue, if you can, and then you do the short mandala.
Yes.
I hope that answered the question online.
But if you're doing it, accumulating every day, then you have to do at least one round every day to keep it going.
Yes. Good idea. Yeah.
And then Geshe, there's another question too. It goes back to how do you log it in a journal? And I think sometimes we're so hung up on how to keep track of it. You just keep track of it. However you keep track of it, you can write it down on a notebook. You can put it on your computer. You can do whatever works for you, right? Is that
Yes,
correct,
yes.
Geshe?
Yes.
Yeah, there's also apps on your phone that
Yes.
can do that.
With form or that,
Yeah. Yeah, and it's really
it's okay. Yeah. It's very personal.
Yes,
You can do your best.
I hope that answered the question online. It's personal, whatever method works for you. We've got one more question from Tenzin Chosang, and this will be our last question.
If I begin, I have to do every day until 100,000? And no day off.
It's very good.
Okay.
You can
And
do.
second question, if I start today, for example, I count 1, or maybe today I do 50. No, today don't do 50. Today do 1.
No, actually, this is not. This can't be ngondo. Okay, ngondo. If you always offer a few times and then calculate 100 times until 100 times, but this is not a practice of ngondo. This can't be practice of ngondo. Ngondo practice we need to one place and maybe for 1 month, maybe more 20 days, continuously on one seat and continuously one place on the one cushion.
So if I do 50 a day,
This
doesn't
is
count.
good for you, very good for you. You
Yes.
can accumulate a lot of merits with offering mandala, but this can't be under practice. Okay? Yeah.
Geshe, there's also for some people who work full time, but they do have a Nundro practice. Isn't there a way where they can still do it at the same place, 2 sessions a day?
Yeah, every one session enough, no
Yeah,
problem.
But even if you work, but it's just on the same cushion,
Place.
the same, and then when you start the Nundro, don't you start with just a couple a day because in case you get sick, you want to keep on being able to do it? Because if you start with 50.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
no problem.
okay.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
I think there is questions on what is a neutral practice.
Mantra is a special preparation for our practice, preparation, best preparation for our practice, main practice, meditate on emptiness, impermanence, whatever. So first we need, accumulate merits and we need the purification practice. That's why we need mantra practice, Mantra means preparation.
So
Preparation.
also called preliminary practices. So Geshe-la, would you talk about what the different Nundro practices are? So for preparation.
5, 9.
Yes, but Geshe-la, not everybody knows what the 5 and 9 are. So that's what I meant. Like, could you?
No, of course, you can do Om Mani Padme Hum 100,000 times Om Mani Padme Hum on Mitsama, Mimitsa within is mantra of Lama Tsongkhapa, and whatever, individual, it depends on individual, okay? And maybe you want to practice, for practice, you can retreat Manjushra, recent mantra of Manjushra. You can, yeah.
So if people are wondering whether they should do a Nundro practice or not, you should ask your teacher. Like whoever your teacher is, you could ask your teacher. What
Yeah, this is a
they will
good
tell
idea.
you.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions? Okay. So this is my last class, So I had a very good time at this center for 6 months. Everyone was very supportive and everyone, concerned about me and took great care of me. So I really want to thank you everyone very much, especially Director of Nina and SPC Venerable Tundu La, and all the staff of this center and all the students of this center. Thank you very much.
Please come again.
Yeah. So I really, grateful for all your kindness and for everything. And I really appreciate your practice and your studies. And especially this is a very, active center and a very busy center. I really want to rejoice and appreciate it. Really good center. Best one. Really. So I want to ask all of you to support this center constantly and bring new people to this center. This is very important for others, not for center. Because this center is for all the sentient beings. If many people come to this center, then there will be more benefit for many people. So that's why we need to bring new people, many people to this center. For others, not for ourselves. So, you are very lucky to have such a beautiful center and good location and big line. Really, But we should understand that this center is not for money, not for fame, not even for this life, not for this life, really. But for the benefit of all the sentient beings, especially those who live here in Santa Fe. So, and these centers to preserve Buddhism, and therefore we need must remain until end of samsara. Really, this center is this not only this center. especially the Lama Zopa Rinpoche's centers, same purpose. They have same purpose, same intention, same motivation. This, to preserve Buddhism, and this is for benefit of all the sentient beings. So all the centers remain, until, end of samsara. So we need physical support, mental support, and financial support from others. This is very important. Really, really important. If many people come to here in this center, many people can make a good life, better life, meaningful life, and to create a good karma. And many people can change their life from center. So center is our Dharma family, really, You can support each other, help each other, share with each other. And this is the Dharma family. I always think that Dharma family much more important than our family. Really, So very, very important family. Very important family. From this family, you can make better life, and especially you can do something for the next life, not only this life. So really, we are very lucky. We have such beautiful place, beautiful location, beautiful center. But of course, still we need more, support from them. Yeah, of course. So you have many good teachers, really activity, very good center. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Really, Lama Zopa Rinpoche also is very happy with this center, I'm sure. He always look at us. He's always here. So thank you very much. Thank you.
On behalf of the center, on behalf of all of us here gathered and online, Geshe, we have so much gratitude, such deep appreciation to you. Our enthusiasm as a community since you have been here has grown stronger. We're more committed to each other. We're more committed to the center and all sentient beings. Our enthusiasm to practice, our hunger to deepen our practice, to deepen our meditation, to deepen our understanding of emptiness, and also to practice ritual. We really, really, Geshe, thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and we request that you return. We pray for your very, very long life, and we're going to offer a Thanksgiving mandala, and we're going to visualize incredible universe that we're going to offer to Geshe. Okay, so Shayla, if you can please screen share, and the mandala people. However you can do it. You don't have to go down. So we're going to offer the Thanksgiving mandala, 2 verses. We'll do the first one in English, okay? And then we're going to recite it twice. We're going to do the second time we'll do first in English and then second in Tibetan, okay? So Venerable Dhondup, we're going to have to help. Venerable, I'll come this way, get you. Yes, thank you. Hold this. We're going to do first in English. And who's receiving? In English first.
This This ground, anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers, adorned with Mount Meru, 4 continents, sun and the moon, imagine as Buddha land and offer it. May all beings enjoy this pure land.
Saji Poki, Xing Shu Mei To Tramri Bratling Shi, Ni De Gyan Padi, Sangye Xing Du, Ni Te Uwa Har.
Thank you, thank you,
Rokuna
thank you.
Dashi Choparsho.
On the next verse in English, please. Think of Geshe, may my venerable Lama, please recite.
May my venerable Lama's life be firm, his white divine actions spread in the 10 directions. May the torch of the teachings of Losong always remain,
Thank you.
dispelling the darkness of all beings in the 3 realms. Idam Guru Anamandala Kam Niryatayami.
And the last one is we make the offering. And then we start.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
All right, thank you, everyone. No, we're gonna do the dedication prayer and then we'll offer couples. Then we'll recite the dedication prayers. Thank you, Luke. Gewadi God Lama Sangye Drew Malu Go Parsho John Cho Sen Cho Rinpoche Mate Hana Ke Gyurchik Ewa Nampa Me Paya Gong Ne Show. And then for His Holiness, Gangri Rawe Gorwe Shintam Dir Pendan Dewa Malu Jomwene Shere Zinwa Tenzin Yatsoyi Jape Bardu Tengyurchi. Then for Rinpoche's swift return, peerless teacher and assembly of the children of the victorious ones, Shravakas and Pratyeka Buddhas, victorious Losang, father and sons, along with the lineage masters, all the objects of refuge of infinite lands. Please bestow the virtue and goodness of accomplishing this prayer here and now, holding and spreading the Muni's precious and complete teachings. Through explanation and practice, you wore the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable, venerable Guru, to you I make request. While striving single-pointedly for the sake of the victorious one's teachings, the sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, and for mother living beings, you suddenly departed to peace. What a great loss. Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings of the oceans of the 3 jewels and the great waves of bodhicitta of the children of the victorious ones, may the smile of a reincarnation swiftly beam in glory for fortunate disciples. Then we pray for the long life of Geshe Tashi Dhondup. We pray that your aspirations are fulfilled and you return. We also pray for the long lives of our other teachers, Geshe Geshe Zopa, and Venerable Rubina. Thank you all so much. We pray for Venerable too. Thank you all so much. So we'll offer katas and online, Geshe-la. I'm not sure if you can see the screen. There's some people on the screen who are also offering katas. And then please, if you'd like to offer katas to Geshe-la, Please go ahead. Thank you, everyone on Zoom. We still have a kata line here.
Oh, we can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you, everyone. On Zoom, we just finished the kata offerings. We want to thank you so much for joining us, and we're going to proceed with the potluck. So much love online. Bye, everyone.